Malaysia's railway system has evolved from being single-track diesel-powered machines to dual-track electric-powered trains. This is the story of the Ipoh Padang Besar electrified double-track project, which was awarded to MMC Gamuda to design and build at a cost of 12.5 billion ringgit. Spanning across 4 states and 329 kilometers, the project aims to replace colonial single-track systems with Edtp. This involves the building of 3 depots, 15 stations, 8 halts, 2 tunnels, bridges, a control center, a power supply building, overhead line electrification and signaling, and communication systems. This new system will allow trains to travel up to 160 km per hour. The socio-economic standings of the 4 states will improve. This includes the local industrial and agricultural commodities while also boosting tourism. One of the biggest challenges faced by MMC Gamuda were the hills of Bukit Berapit in Padang Rengas. The previous single track climbed a steep gradient, which became increasingly dangerous for heavier trains. The solution is to tunnel through and laying down 3.3 kilometers of dual tracks. This ambitious project is to become the longest railway tunnel in Southeast Asia. Tunneling is conducted with the drill and the blast method. 4-meter holes are strategically drilled and are then filled with detonation devices and emulsion explosives by certified shot firers. The area is cleared before charges are fired. Before any debris are removed, carbon dioxide and other gases are filtered out. Over 2 kilometers were dug using the drill and blast method. Although it took 450 tons of explosives with 120,000 detonation devices and 2.38 million man-hours to construct, 0 major injuries or fatalities were reported. The tunnel is fitted with CCTVs, temperature sensors, emergency telephones and lights, ventilation fans, and are constantly monitored from KL Central and the Bukit Mertajam station. Next comes the Prize Swing Bridge, which was designed to swing open for ferries to gain access to a ferry servicing yard. However, with insufficient width to accommodate a dual track and electrification infrastructure, a brand new bridge had to be constructed. The mechanism of the bridge requires an independent power supply, which is delivered by submersible cables with backup generators in the event of a power failure. The bridge will only open when specific release instructions from KTMB's centralized control are sent to a specially constructed tower that monitors bridge operations around the clock. The bridge will go through an intricate process of unlocking mechanisms before it rotates to fully open at 72 degrees. With the electro-hydraulic pivot installed, the entire process takes 5 minutes. Every 20 kilometers along the track, traction power feeder and switching stations were built with transformers to step down regulated 132,000 volts from the national grid to 25,000 volts of alternating current needed for the trains. Fiber optic cables were laid beside the electric double tracks to complete the digital transmission system. This forms the communication backbone from KL to Bukit Mertajam, which is vital to safe train operations. Conservation was also a part of the Edtp. In Alostar, an old railway station with a clock tower served the community as an iconic landmark for 98 years. Part of the local heritage, this station was restored to its former glory alongside the clock, which required original parts from India. Our journey ends at the Padang Besar station, which has a state-of-the-art service and maintenance depot, customs, and a container storage terminal. At the Thai border, the track merges with Thai Railways to continue its journey. The 329 kilometers double-track project was started in January of 2008 and was successfully commissioned and handed over to KTMB in November 2014. The Edtp is a journey of innovation in civil engineering, but seeing the electric train service take its maiden voyage, it was well worth the effort.